everybody. Thanks for having me back. I'm Kailaria, she, her pronouns. And this is Monolith. It is a twin stick shooter, bullet heck, roguelike, in the same vein as like Binding of Isaac, but less of the gross out type of humor that comes with that style of game. A lot of ships that you can choose from, but per the donation incentive, it sounds like we've got D13. Normally, this ship is the hard mode character, but after getting a win on D13 with the DLC, you can play on normal mode, and normal or hard mode with any ship. On my couch, I've got Lilac.
Hello.
And paperlaur.
Hello.
I also got this little cute cat-eared ghost. You can put any type of hat on it. You can spruce up this little lobby. So just in order to confirm, we are on D13. On normal mode, we're using mild lethality, which means we start off with 100% damage and 10 maximum health, which can be improved. Other lethalities cannot increase your max health. We are doing a random seed, and we are going with loops disabled. That is also a DLC exclusive feature. Also, you can enable and disable anything with a check mark in here, which includes any number of the bombs available, because it is a bullet heck, in order to blast away all the enemy bullets on the screen. Any of the weapons you can customize at will. Some of the keywords that can happen on those weapons. One of the upgrades that you can find, which I'll have disabled. That's just for speedrun.com viability, as well as this care package, which can give 2 full heart containers and an extra 2 heart pieces, if I'm correct.
I believe so, yes, and a couple of ammo.
And then like
a full ammo, I think.
Yeah, like 25% max ammo and extra 15% damage to start off with. We will not be doing that. We're starting with just the 100% ammo and 100% damage and 100% ammo. So, without further ado, I'm mostly going to be staying quiet and just interjecting with stuff I find and leaving the rest of the commentary to my couch. So, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, dash.
All right, I'll start. You are basically a little ship who has to go down 5 to 7 floors to defeat the bosses and claim the power eternal. This particular run will be defeating Overlord and reaching the end of floor 5 in normal mode. Each floor will contain 1 weapon trove, 1 shop, 1 upgrade station, and a selection of 1 to 3 mini-bosses that you must defeat in order to unlock the boss room. In this floor, you will only be defeating 1 mini-boss,
which Kailaria has already reached. You can see that each boss drops a health part. 4 of those make a full health upgrade to your max health, and a partial ammo refill. Now, ammo is very important in this game, especially in the DLC, because if you have no ammo, you go back to your pea shooter, which is a pea shooter.
Mm-hmm. And of course, once you defeat the boss, you can once you defeat the mini boss, you can move to the boss and then go to the next floor.
Here we have a shop. We see Kailaria has now 3 out of 4 health parts. And that is a keyword. Kailaria can't actually use that right now because she does not have a proper weapon. We might see that again later.
power-ups.
All right, yes.
Let's go focus. I'm taking a lot of damage today.
Yeah, but that is an upgrade station. You can only choose one out of 3 upgrades, and they will appear on every floor down until floor 5. That was focus. It gives you extra iframes.
The others we saw there were, I believe... Oh, well, we'll talk about it later. Right now, Kailaria has found a secret room. The rules for this, well, you can probably figure them out from watching Kailaria play. Now we get a weapon. Each weapon has special keywords that modify its type. In this case, we have a fireball, and I did not quite see the keywords on that one.
Homing split.
Homing split. So obviously homes it on. Oh, wait. There's a boss?
Yep, Forgotten Ringleader.
He'll be forgotten later.
There's a running joke in the Monolith community that this boss is so easy it might as well not exist. So, split.
Yeah, it even laughs at you if you take damage.
That will change in a future update for loops specifically.
Yes, the game is currently being worked on by 4 people. It was a 3-person team, D13. Pure Question, Alex Middle, and Arc of Dream, and now Flan has joined their team as of the last update, which was last Christmas?
Yes, Christmas.
And they are currently working on another rather large update, which, considering the size and importance of Relics of the Past, it's basically changed the game entirely. I'm very excited to see what they come up with next. And
Right now, we're just going through, Kailaria is going through floor 2, which also only has 1 mini-boss to defeat.
so as you can see, the fireball that she has both homes in on enemies and has this little green projectiles that come out of it. That's the split keyword. Now, I believe this game came out in
2017?
2016, 2017?
Was it?
And there's been active support for it ever since. The devs are very active in the community. And we've all gotten the pleasure of getting to meet and know them. This game has been on GDQ before, but it's not been on... It's been on a large stage before, but this is the first time
Bombardier.
in a good while. Oh,
It's our boy, Captain.
yep, this is a secret sort of special mini-boss. You do not always get him.
Challenger, I believe.
Yeah. And that drops some
This
special
one-
bombs.
Yeah.
Let's go sword.
Reflective
Pulse waves.
pulse waves. So that means
Simple boss.
that you can parry bullets away with that sword, certain types of bullets,
There we go.
and you can obviously see the pulse waves.
Grimoire, I believe, is the name of the book.
Let's take the health. Let's go. Charlie!
Oh boy! Charlie is a DLC exclusive boss. Each floor has 3 or 4 different bosses that it could be. This is one of the easier ones, I think. In my opinion. It might not look like it from where you're standing, but... Ooh, or where Kailaria is standing.
Shop yet either. I want to check the shop for something.
Yeah.
Well, there's a shop at least. And then I just take a bit of damage. Even though I've got a sword.
Well, sword you have to
And
get...
he's the gambler.
Sword you have to go up really close to the enemy to do damage, so it's one of the more difficult but awesome weapons. Kailaria's
Ooh. Pickaxe.
Oh, yes, that is a cart.
Okay, I got it.
Nice.
Oof.
Yes, that is a cart.
No! Reverse pure.
Oh, no.
So there are those rooms on occasion that have goodies in them, in that case a damage upgrade, that are on the opposite side of the room where you enter from. It's all luck, and that's because one of the devs, pure question, is a troll. Finding our boss right away here. This one has 2 bosses to break the Nimbus, which is how we say opening up the boss room.
Overheat.
Overheat's good.
And there's our keyword again. So that basically added the overheat keyword to Kailaria's weapon, and you can see it kind of makes a mini explosion.
Oh yes, and also to talk before we got cured, basically. Pickaxe is a cart, which is a DLC exclusive. It offers minor passive abilities that can help the player. Pickaxe, I believe...
Find secrets for you.
Find secrets.
So that'll be helpful. Also finding the second boss really quickly, so hopefully can make up some time. Also, obviously, going for ammo, which you probably noticed. Like I said, ammo is very important now, especially after the DLC rebalanced things. So, to make ammo more useful, Kailaria just spent ammo to open that mystery crate, which gave her a bomb, a shield, which will take 1 hit.
And that is the trader. You trade max ammo for certain goodies, carts, max HP, damage.
Ooh.
Oh, these aren't none of them are good.
No, they're not really.
I guess. High caliber triple Vulcan. That sounds.
Don't diss the Vulcan. What upgrade did you get in the previous floor? Do you remember?
What was that?
What upgrade did you get in the previous floor?
I ended up not finding it on 2.
Okay. So, that room that Kailaria passed is a hacking room. That's where you can play some mini games to get some special rewards. Hacking has some other applications as well, such as opening doors. You can get a cart that allows you to hack weapon troves and upgrade stations to make them better. And in the time that I've said that, this boss has died once already and twice, and yeah.
Sorry, armor tack.
Artifact, meanwhile, offers 4 keyword weapons, some of which are blessed, which have 10% extra damage. That's also a special DLC thing. And a unique weapon on the top left, which is a special sort of weapon that, while it has normal keywords and a weapon type, it has different properties. I don't know if we'll see one this run, but it's a little...
Quickening, there we go.
There we go.
It's a little hard to explain. Now, quickening. You want to talk about quickening?
Yep.
Kind of like a potion in Necrodancer or other games that have revive on kill effects. Or fairy for Zelda familiar people.
Except
Blood Shop.
that does have extra properties as well. That offers you a slight damage boost, but also cuts your max health to 5.
Reduced multiplier loss.
No, out.
Lilac, you want to talk about the multiplier?
The multiplayer. Multiplier? Multiplier.
There's no multiplayer yet.
There will never be multiplayer.
There will never be multiplayer.
The multiplier is very important in this game, in that the higher your multiplier is, the more scrap you will get. And thus the more rewards you can get at shops. But also there is a unique thing in the DLC called the Temple, which you have to defeat a boss at 2.5 multiplier or higher in order to get to it.
And only from floors 1 through 4.
Yes.
Yes, after floor 5 and onward, things get a little strange. So, I'm sure you have seen some of the enemies with the halos over their heads. They're just more difficult types of. They're more difficult. Or no, not the halos. That's not what I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking of the enemies that are
The
buffed by
halos
other
are
enemies.
for if it's keyword.
Yeah, keyword weakness.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Got consecrated.
Sorry about that. I got confused between like 3 different mechanics there.
There's a lot of mechanics.
Oh boy. Nightmare is also a DLC exclusive boss. Armor Attack was not.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and pop quickening here.
Oh yeah, another thing about quickening.
Yes, we'll see it.
Oh, I've got focus. Taking a while.
The disadvantage of
Yeah,
popping quick.
big freaking laser. Does a ton of damage. Erased Nightmare Phase 2.
That was great.
Bloodshop takes HP or HP parts for items, of course. That key in the normal shop, we will not be seeing what that does. But that gives you basically a loot room. We're already on floor 5.
Danger room.
Yes, the danger room.
Not so dangerous.
The danger rooms can appear on any floor. They decrease your damage, and the enemies in that have a different kind of AI, depending on the loop you are on. We're currently not on any loop, so it is, the AI would be...
Loop 1, I think?
Loop 1, I believe.
Yeah. Gotta get some of that health right now, because as you can see, Quickening drops your max health by, to 5, but Kailaria has gotten an HP upgrade since then. Ooh, and we're seeing another challenger.
Oh, what's this, the Archivist or something like that? I don't know.
Myriad, I believe.
Myriad, yeah. Archivist sounds like a boss, or a mini-boss.
Archivist is the mini-boss that throws the AOL discs,
Yeah.
as I call it.
That gave an upgrade to bomb damage, which doesn't really matter that much.
It can be useful if you're stuck in one of those kind of rooms. We have to wait for enemies to move.
And we haven't talked about this Vulcan. You see the enemies turning blue? They are being frozen, and they are being slowed down.
Each enemy is also a particular race as well, and you can get keywords that can affect them.
This also goes for bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And Kailaria already has 4 keywords on that weapon, so cannot get any more. I should also mention that overhealing HP is the other way you get HP parts, other than, you know, actually getting the upgrades.
Yeah.
And the boss is open.
Neither of those are...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the triple laser.
All right.
The Vulcan was
be good.
doing pretty good, but I do have 140% damage, so...
You'll probably out DPS.
The
This is
laser,
actually
I guess
not.
it's not any faster than the Vulcan was.
This is actually not a very strong run, all things considered.
I probably should have stuck with the Vulcan then. Oh well.
But this is Overlord. This is going to be our final boss for this run. It is not the final boss, of course, but pretty intimidating nonetheless.
Phase 2.
Yes, Overlord has 3 phases. Each one has less HP.
And I know there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot to talk about, so we haven't really had time for donations if there have been any.
There certainly have been.
Oh?
Yeah, do you have time
Give us
right
one.
now?
We're about to come up on time here in a second.
The time will be as soon as I exit exit and fade to white after defeating the boss. And time.
All right. 17:09.
Pretty
Yep.
good marathon run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
For a run like that, too. That wasn't like a terribly powerful one.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
If I stuck with that high caliber triple Vulcan, that probably would have been
Because
a lot faster of a Overlord fight. But even then, I was taking it a bit slowly. My cords were getting twisted, and I was just I don't know, flustered a little. So I was just taking it a bit more slowly. I made sure I had a nice buffer of an estimate in order to, if we made it to the temple game or whatnot, just a nice little buffer for marathon safety purposes, especially if I was completely botching it in floors 1 or 2 and needing to do just a reset in order to make sure I've got a clean slate.
There are quite a few more things, especially in this DLC, that we didn't see. And there's obviously a little more to the run if you want to go past floor 5. But I believe we can do some donations now, if there were. You say there were, so.
There certainly were. We did have $2 come in from NIQ Nick that says, everyone in this call is a wonderful person, and I am dearly delighted to share a community with all of them. Thank you for showcasing this game and being such amazing people, less than 3.
Aww.
Aw. Nick is actually
Thank
the
you,
world
Nick.
record holder for this game.
Do I have time for one more? Yeah, we had $10 more from Mexner that says, thanks to everyone doing these runs and everyone hosting, casting, and working behind the scenes. Go Kailaria, nice run on Monolith.
I'm just showing off the bestiary.
There's a lot to this game. The DLC kind of changed everything, and the next DLC is certain to do the same. The team have done a lot of good work on this game, and a lot on the small but dedicated community that we would love to see people join.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely shout outs to Monorail. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yep, Monorail is the racing league for Monolith. We're always open.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for getting this, for accepting this run, Flame Fatales, and for Flame Fatales 2021. And, yeah, maybe we'll see about trying to go deeper into the facility in the future. Take care, everybody.
All right, thank you so much for that run. We had a lot more donations coming in during that. I want to say thank you everybody in chat for that. We had $25 from Deathy that says, get in those donations. Big love for Malala Fund and Flame Fatales 2021. Flame Fatales. We also had $25 from Squega that says, good luck on the run, Kailaria. Show that facility who's the boss. And we had $101 from Trav and Kira with no comment. Thank you so much. And before we move on to the next game, we're going to have a little prize segment with Frozen Flagon and Scent. So I'll hand it off to you.
Hello, welcome back to Flame Fatales. I'm Frozen Flygon. Here's my good friend, Scent.
I'm Scent, of course. And the two of us here together are here to tell you about all of the amazing prizes that you can win by donating during this wonderful marathon. Frozen, only a couple more runs tonight, but we have plenty of awesome prizes, don't we?
Yes, I'm super excited to show off all the amazing things that people have generously donated for this event. Gonna start off with the Screw Attack patch from the Metroid series, donated to us by Wolf Shadow. I really love the different colors on this. It's super beautiful. We go like, perfectly on your jacket there. It's amazing.
They're iron-on patches. They're super simple to use. They really remind me of like my youth. Back when, those I might be dating myself a little bit, but, back when those jackets were in style and you got like all the different cool patches and you iron them on.
That's what I'm saying. This one pops so well.
It looks great. It's a cool theme. Thank you so much to Wolf Shadow for sending it out to us. And remember, only a $5 minimum donation. So make sure to get those donations in. You got until the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! To make that happen.
Absolutely. What else do we got?
Oh, well, we have some really cool perlers here from Kinda Nerdy Housewife. We, of course, have Yugi and Kaiba. And, I mean, these things are so amazing. I love the melt on them. I love the intricate shading on them. I love the personality they've captured.
They got the dueling cards, just...
They're ready to throw down.
Yes.
Yugi has drawn his destiny card right there. Yeah, draw the last pathetic prize in your grandfather's deck, Frozen.
I believe in the heart of the cards!
That sounds like something Yugi would say. These things are great. I love them. Frame them up in your office. Do whatever you'd like with them. Have them play Duel Monsters. It's up to you. $10 minimum donation, and you get the set of both Yugi and Kaiba. Thank you so much to Kinda Nerdy Housewife for sending those out to us.
Absolutely. And keep it on with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Train since we're about to see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories right after this.
Looking forward to Skybill's run.
Me too. We've got Weevil from Yu-Gi-Oh! Donated to us by Puzzle P. I just love the emotion that we've got here. It's fantastic.
This is one of my favorite P drawings. Puzzle P always does an amazing job and usually has a very distinct doodle-centric style. But this specifically isn't just Weevil. This is Weevil Knievel, because this is Weevil wearing Evil Knievel's outfit.
This is beautiful.
And that is a horrible pun, but I love it. It works so well.
Beautiful pun. I mean, Sky is up next. We know there's going to be too many puns.
We know Skybill's loves
We know
puns.
that. So this is
and hopefully Skybill's also loves this beautiful Weevil painting. You should too. $15 minimum donation. Make sure to get those donations in. Absolutely lovely. Now, from E. Watson, we have this absolutely beautiful Monado pin. I love the work that E. Watson does. Every pin they make is wonderfully textured, wonderfully detailed, just an absolutely amazing work of art. And of course, here you have the Monado from Xenoblade. What ability is it set to? I want to say that's Buster. I'm going to get a lot of chat people telling me that I'm horribly
sure they'll
wrong.
tell us what it is, so don't worry.
But the fact that it has like an ability cycled on it, that is the level of detail you get with an E. Watson pin. Only a $10 minimum donation. Thank you so much for sending that in. Now, from Annie Jess 3, we have still trying to eat my pizza. Stop it. Stop eating my pizza. Nobody should be eating this pizza.
It's been sitting out for a few hours.
That is not good pizza. That's been here for like a day.
Yeah,
Come on, Kazooie. Come on. You got to think. We have this absolutely beautiful Kazooie scarf from Banjo-Kazooie. It's a $25 minimum donation. It's a hand-knit scarf. How could you not love this? And the best part is that Kazooie's mouth is a scarf clip. So, you can have Kazooie talk. You can have Kazooie eat things. You can have Kazooie clip onto the tail of the scarf to wrap it around whatever you like.
It's like a multi-use scarf, if you ask me.
It's so good. It's so long, too.
Right,
like, look at it. Yeah, let's stretch this out. We could both wear this scarf. It's that big. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
$25 minimum donation for this one-of-a-kind scarf. Thank you so much to Annie Jess for sending it out to us. And, of course, we have a Nintendo Switch here. I don't know who donated it. Probably some jerk.
No, I think it was some cool person. Started with the letter S.
Oh, wait, crap. This is mine, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Nintendo Switch, and it comes with a couple of great games here. We have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as well as Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and Mario Kart 8. Just, for some quick background here, I've had a Switch for about 3 years, and I just cracked it open the other week to play Pokemon Unite. But since I did, I was like, you know what? Why don't I try a couple of Switch games? And the Switch is a really good console.
Yeah,
There's a lot of really fun games
is.
on it. Fun games like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Flame Fatales is coming up. Why don't I just, get a Switch, get some of these games that I've been really loving over the past few weeks and share them with our amazing community. $25 minimum donation and you win the Switch as well as all 3 games together. And don't forget, Frozen, $25. That's going to put you a quarter of the way into our grand prize now, isn't it?
It absolutely is. If you donate 25 now, 25 later in the event, maybe you've already donated throughout the event. As long as it adds up to 100 over the course of the whole week, you'll be entered to our grand prize of the PS5.
It's a PlayStation 5. How could you not want it? I mean, you can't find them anywhere. Just to prove that we have it, I'm going to set my microphone down and really annoy whoever's on audio.
Oh, yes. That's a great activity for us to do right now. Yes, absolutely.
To shout into the void so that I can't be heard, but I have to bring out the PS5.
Here it is. Absolutely. We have the proof. I can't pick this up. I think I would fall over if I did that. So thank you, Seth, for getting that for me. But yeah, we have it here in the studio. This could be yours for $100 cumulative donation throughout the event. And also $25 tonight puts you in for every single thing that you saw us show you today.
That is right. It's so important. It's going to take my place. Please make sure to get those donations in because this is an amazing cause. Your donations are going to an amazing, amazing organization. Malala Fund does so much good for girls all over the world. And I hope that you all stay tuned. You don't want to miss Skybill's Forbidden Memories run. It's going to be an absolute blast, and we're going to get to it soon. But first, we're going to take a quick break.
Hello everyone and welcome back. You're watching Flame Fatales and we're raising money for Malala Fund. My name is Charbunny and I'll be your host for the rest of the night. I want to read a quick donation. We have $15 from Catnip who just says, "Keep it up everyone, you can do it." And with that, we're actually ready for our next run. So chat, it's time to duel with Skybills and her showcase of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 15 card mod. Good luck, Sky!